Good afternoon, dears who all are there for doing Halloween special drawing. And just let me know if you can see properly and hear me properly. Please let me know in the comments. Hello, Divyashri. Hello, Deepa. How are you? Let me know your name also, and let me know if you're able to hear me properly. Okay, I hope Adrija and Elemental Girl. Hello, Dwani. Dwani, dear. Can you hear me, dear? Dwani. Yes, okay. Thank you, Dwani. Okay, so now let's start. So, so Trisha, hi Trisha, how are you, Trisha? Okay, so let's start, dear. So the first step, let me tell you, like we are going to do some Halloween drawings. It's not just drawing, like a little craft or like a trick. As you, it's not a part of our culture. Still, well, let's do it as it is little fun. Okay, so what we have to do is today we are planning to make uh, a pumpkin. And if you remember our friendship day card, if you remember that we have made it in a surprise way like that. Okay, it's just like that. Today we will make a pumpkin which will look normal pumpkin in one pose, and when we open it we will get a monster face, like a little scary face. Okay, that's what we are planning to do. And like just like trick or treat, so first we will make a treat, and when you open it's a trick, like that. Okay, so let's start. So I hope you all have taken one A4 white sheet. So I want you to fold it through the middle of the paper. Exactly, just fold it like a card. You need to fold it. Okay, if you remember that steps which we have done for that friendship day card, the same thing. Okay, so just fold your paper, and once you fold it, so it's a white A4 sheet paper. Okay, a normal A4 sheet paper, and I fold it through the center of the sheet. And again I'm lifting the top fleet of this paper and folding it backwards and keeping it here, and again press it neatly. So you will get it like this. So it will be like some face over here, and when we open it will be like this. Okay, so just let me know you got the point. Okay, so what we have to do is just take your A4 sheet, fold it through the middle once, just fold like normal folding like this, and after that keep it like this and fold again only the upper half. And yes, now we can start drawing a pumpkin, a normal pumpkin. So it's quite easier. And in Halloween, this Halloween time, they used to carve this pumpkins in the face, or like a lantern, and they call it jack-o'-lantern, and the like triangle faces to make it like a monstrous look and all. And it's quite fun. Okay, so let's draw a pumpkin, a normal pumpkin. Okay, so I'm starting on the upper half. Okay, on the upper half, make one curve, and I hope it's visible for you. I'll keep it more close. Okay, so just one curve on the upper half, and again one more curve here, One more curve here. Okay, just two curves on both sides. Then again a small curve here. One more small curve here. Just making the pumpkin, okay, the top part of the pumpkin. And as we have done on the top part, same thing you need to do it on the bottom also. Okay, right below the paper, on the bottom part, make one curve and one more small curve and another curve to this side and a small curve again. Okay, and next step is to connect these two to make a proper pumpkin. So by connecting with another curvy line and over this side also. Okay, just a normal pumpkin. So just let's do add a stalk here. Just a rectangle on the top. And let's add a spring here. You know that spring that comes along with the leaves and which help to climb the pumpkin plant. Okay, so just adding that. These are some detailings, okay, no need. And simply adding 2-3 dots here. Just some detailings, okay, some dash lines. Yes, so our pumpkin is done. So let me know if you have made your pumpkin so I can continue with the next steps. Right, I hope the pumpkin is done by all of you, and in case if you are still doing the pumpkin, just pause the video, and once you finish drawing your pumpkin, start playing again. Okay, yes. Okay, Dhvani completed. Very good, very good. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so our pumpkin is ready. Now what we have to do is we need to keep the paper open. Okay, okay, just like this we need to keep the paper open, and then you will get a lot of space inside. Right, over here we have a lot of space here. Okay, so let's continue drawing again. What you have to do is just connect these two, and before that maybe just close it again and mark a rough line here, so you will get an idea that you should not draw anything below this line and also above this line. Okay, so we should be keeping all our drawings, that spooky kind of drawings, inside this area only. So when we fold it, it should look like a normal pumpkin, and when we open it, it should be all spooky things should be inside this part. So for that, maybe you can just keep it closed and just draw a rough line, very nice line, only you are able to see, and after that we can erase it also. Hello Lavanya and Sanaita. Okay, dear, your name is Sanaita. Every time I'm calling your mom's name. Okay, how are you? Okay, so now let me continue. So I have kept it open, and what I'm going to do is connecting this line to this line. Just with a straight line is totally fine. No need of any curvy lines and all. Simply connect both sides. Okay, now you got something like this. Next is the main program beginning. We have to draw a spooky face inside. Okay, so it's again simple. Just mark one slanting line here for making a very furious angry eye, and another slanting line on the side. Okay, next part is just mark two more slanting lines or little curvy line on both sides and connect it to this. And if you have any other idea to draw the eyes for the pumpkin, you can do like that also. Okay, just your choice. Now onwards you can make it the way you want. If you got the idea, you can use your own creativity. Okay, and for the nose I'm just making a triangle here. And the mouth part, as I just told you to draw one line here, so we should be making the line the mouth above that line only. Okay, so for the mouth I'm making two lines here, one vertical line here and one vertical line here. Simply two vertical lines you can draw, and let's connect these two with some mountain lines like this. And the bottom part also done. Okay, now you can see it's quite furious now, and just add two circles inside for the to make it looking a little more creepy. All right, so our lantern is almost done. Now we have to add some elements. Okay, and also before that, let's erase this line again. This reference line which we have added, I'm erasing. And in between, again in between this gap only. Okay, so maybe you can erase it later. See, if you see this gap, okay, only in this area you have to draw any elements you want. Okay, if you make it little down also, when you keep it close, it will not look nice. Okay, that if any part of any element came beside below this, it will not be that nice. So always make sure you are going to draw any element above this only. Okay, so I'm going to add some bats. Okay, that is kind of creepy again. So let me start here, adding one circle. Let it overlap this part, no problem. So we can erase later. And a small body for that bat. And then I'm erasing the line which overlap the bat. Okay, like this, like a 8 shape. And now the wings of our bat. So what you have to do is make a curvy line like this. Okay, two curvy lines. One, two, one, two. And after that, from here, we will be making again some curvy lines upside down for the wings of our bat. Okay. Next again, just add the ears of the bat on both sides. Just two eyes, two dots for the nose, two small dots for the nose, and a smiling mouth and two sharp teeth. Now it looks, of course, dear, you can add anything, not just a bat. You can add more bats, more anything, whatever comes to your mind. Like, uh, don't add something which not suiting for the scene. You should be adding something matches to the Halloween. Okay, so I'm adding one more bat here. So you can follow the same step, same things. So I'm making one more bat here, a different one, not different one, the same kind one but little smaller compared to this. And whatever you are drawing, make sure you are going to keep it inside that space. Okay, nothing should come over this area. Okay, so that it will look nice. So again, curves, the same steps. Okay, dears, so no change. And the nose, a smiling mouth, and two sharp teeth. Blur, is it blur? Some network issue may be there. Just check your network also because it's showing fine here. Okay, just have a look why, okay? Or just wait 1-2 minutes, it will be fine, I think. Again, I'm erasing all the lines that comes inside. Okay, so made done with the two bats also, and I'm just simply adding two more, like very small ones. Okay, like they are flying so far away. They are coming from a very long distance. They are coming towards the pumpkin, just like that. I'm just adding two baby bats also. Okay, the same steps, but at this time, now it's okay. Very good. Yes, dear, you can name it Mr. Creepy Pumpkin, or you can, and I think it's his name is Jack O' Lantern. Say anything. So that's it. Our drawing part is done and our drawing is completed. Now it's up to you if you want to add something. And you know that a question like trick or treat they used to ask during Halloween. So now let's make it like treat or trick like that, because when it is closed it looks like treat, and when it is open it's a trick. So what we can do is, when it is closed, maybe you can add some chocolates or candies over here, simply some candies. It's an option, okay, if you want. So I'm just adding some shadows here, nothing else. Okay, and also you can write like treat or trick inside section you can write, is it a trick? Okay, so simply adding some shadows outside. Okay, and that's it. Now let's start coloring. So for coloring, as I said, you can choose your favorite medium, and I'm planning to get some orange paint for filling the filling the filling the pumpkin, Mr. Creepy Pumpkin. Okay, so let me take some orange watercolor or poster color or whatever paint you like. You can use it, okay? Okay, starting. Let's fill all this part neatly without going out. Don't color inside the eyes, nose and mouth and the bat and outside also. Okay, only inside the space you have to do. Hello Prisha, how are you dear? And I suggest you to use paint because it is easy to finish filling, and if you use oil pastels and all it will be taking a lot of time, so better take, but anything you are comfortable, totally fine, but still if you use paint or even brush pens are also fine. Hello Vaishvik, and how are you Vaishvik? And thank you Arpita, thank you so much. This it's really nice also, like I like the trick. And you can trick your friends for Halloween in case if you all are aware about it. Okay, I have to fill this much also. Vaishvik, you can use any medium for filling there. I'm using paint because it will finish fast, like easily we can apply and will finish fast without wasting much time. That's why. But if you are not comfortable using paint, you can also use oil pastels, you can also use brush pens, whatever you want. Okay. And why I don't suggest oil pastels, because it's a lot to do, right? Like it's really a lot space to fill. So if it is paint, we can finish the work fast. If you have a flat brush or big round brush, we can simply do it so fast, like this. And good evening, Malyata. How are you? And Devjani. So nice to see you all here. And dear Diyashri or Srilaya, I'm not sure who is asking that. Which color? I'm using an orange color, dear, and a watercolor set, like a very old watercolor palette. And it's almost finished. Okay, so I completely done with the orange color. So that's it. Our orange part is done. Next, what we have to do is we need some yellow color. So those who have completed the orange color can start taking some yellow color. Okay, and where to put the yellow color? You need to fill your mouth, not your mouth, this pumpkin's mouth. Pumpkin's nose and eyes also, okay? Okay, this much area I'm filling with. Okay, Srilaya. Okay, Srilaya. How are you, Srilaya? And how is the Shri? Okay, so completed with that yellow part. Okay, so now you can see the complete pumpkin is orange color and done with some yellow shades for the mouth, eyes, and nose. And after that, I'm taking some red or some brown shades just to give some shading, okay, some maroon kind of shades. I'm taking to give some shading to our pumpkin. So just around the, just on all borders actually. On all borders. Yes, dear, thank you. I'm good. I'm doing good. Thank you. Yes, so on all the borders actually. Just for some, to look, to make it look more better, like a not a simple drawing. Just for some effects. Make it a little thicker also, no problem. And maybe we can give that same effects, I mean that shading around this part also, on every borders. These steps are just for to make it a little bit more beautiful. Okay, not so necessary steps. And I'm doing that brown color for this stock also. And if you want, you can give it a greenish shade also. Okay. Yes, done. 20 also completed. Now I'm also completed. And after that, I'm just going to take some orange again, orange or red also fine. And what I'm going to do is with the brush itself, simply I'm giving a spiral shape inside the mouth. Why? Because this mouth looks so plain there, like nothing inside the mouth. A lot of yellow vacant space. So simply I'm adding a big spiral inside the mouth, just, just to fill that area. Okay. You don't have watercolor, no problem, Sanita. You can use anything, any color which you have. Okay, just make it. That's it. Okay, so again, I'm going to take my brush pens for filling some purple color for these parts, these guys. Who are they? The bats. Okay, so with my purple or violet shade, I'm just going to fill the bats. You can also fill them with black color or with brown color, any color. Similarly, this one also. Okay. And finally, these two small guys. Done. Yes, dear, you can fill the background also. Okay, it's totally up to you. You can fill the background. So that's it. Our jack-o'-lantern or the thing is completed. So now next watch. Next is to give a nice outlining, and that's it. And it's still wet for me, so let it dry. By the time I will we can outline these kind of areas, these lines I'm outlining, the springs which we have drawn, and two eyes of the eyes and nose and mouth. Yet to dry every part. Okay, and hopefully if any part is completely dried, you can start giving an outlining. Okay. That looks so cute. These are scary. We are trying to make scary things, but somehow it's ending up like cute things. Okay. Anyway, I'll give an outlining. And while outlining, I suggest you to give some bold outlining, very bold outlining. So if you have a nice thick marker or If you have a brush pen in black, take that and give an outline, okay? Because it's really nice if you give it a very bold outlining like this, okay? Than giving it a simple outlining. So again, it's a suggestion. If you have a bold marker or a permanent marker, you can just use that and give an outlining to the pumpkin, making it a little thicker. And make sure before outlining, the paint should completely dry in case if you are painting. If you are doing any other medium, totally fine. Okay, and the bat. And after that, even this bar also give a nice thick outlining. Can fill that black eye. And the nose and the mouth. Yes, it's done. And anything if you feel to add, you can add now. Trying to make it more furious and more angry. Enough. And just taking some white ink, just taking a whitener to give some highlight like inside the eye and the teeth of the this guys, the bats. Okay, that's it. Anything else? Nothing. Just giving some here and here simply to make it more beautiful. And yes, that's it. Our okay, so Trisha completed. No problem, dear, no problem. Normal outlining also fine. And yes, dear, so our Halloween pumpkin is completed. So when I show you or when you show someone, see, this is our cute pumpkin. Just a Halloween pumpkin, normal pumpkin. And I can just see that the border is little thicker here. So let me just merge it together so it will looks nice. Just same on both sides. Okay, yeah. So now our pumpkin is ready. So this is for the Halloween, and when you open it, something very tricky inside. So that's it, dears, and I hope you like the Halloween session. Okay, and I'm just simply adding some shadows. Okay, so you can add anything on the background. Okay, whatever comes to your mind you can add now and make it more beautiful or more whatever you want to add you can add, but only thing you need to remember is don't draw below that line. Like when you close it, nothing should show outside. Whatever inside should be kept inside only, it should not show outside, which will spoil the drawing. Okay, so that's it. So I hope you all have completed, and don't forget to share with me. And if you have done our Diwali special drawing also, I mean not the drawing, Diwali craft also, don't forget to share with me. And that's it. And if you like it, don't forget to give a thumbs up also. Okay, don't forget to give a like, and it'll be so happy to see if you like it. And that's it. Okay, then take care, and we can meet on this Sunday with some Diwali special drawing. Take care, dears. Bye bye.